MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia tonight. It's the home opener. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he got him swinging. Brett Gardner is retired to kick off the inning. Didi Gregorius comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Number 5 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. McCovey is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding in, number 17. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side. Into the box now, Willie McCovey. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Lifted into center field. Pereira has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him up with the off-speed stuff before.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Just short, hit hard, right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. McCovey has it. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
The shortstop, number 4.
Number 4 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Gary Sanchez
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Torres. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, number 41. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Aaron Altair. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is up and in, ball 1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number
ready with the
99.
first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance. Willie McCovey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Stanton.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0 from the stretch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Aaron Hicks.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 5.
Leading off
He's
for the
set to lead us off in the
fourth.
home half of the fourth inning.
Fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he is out on the tag.
Now
stepping up now, number 17. He flew out in his last at bat. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. ripped down the first base line. A step on the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. At the plate, number 41 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Carlos Santana.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Another one sent foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Number 4.
Digging in, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gregorius on the move in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. McCovey is there, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Right fielder, number 99.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 5. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Tanaka sets his sights. Here it is on 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, ready for another chance, Willie McCovey. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Number 5 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he has really thrown the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Please.
Greg Bird.
Pinch hitting for New York. Number 33, Greg Bird.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And coming to the plate now. Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hicks will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. At the plate, number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Into the box now, number 41. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 41.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gardner.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Under it is the left fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Center fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. So stepping in, Willie McCovey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pat Neshek was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A bare hand for one on the first, and talk about doing the... Digging in, Aaron Altair. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Designated hitter, Aaron Altair.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cesar Hernandez.
Hit hard but foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Number 5.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 17.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And this will be fouled away. Top foul wide of first.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Judge. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball for him.
Jacoby Ellsbury will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, number 41. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dominguez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike foul.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make it.